Okay.
Here we go. Finally here. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. DK, Donkey Kong. DK, He's a hard got style, so listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her moves. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool car. He has no style, he has no grace. This car has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy car just digs his tune. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is back again and about time too. And this time he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out. Just one Donkey Kong, he'll make you smile when he plays his tune. But gremlins beware, 'cause he's after you. Donkey Kong. Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing routes seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
That never gets old. Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome to my newest Let's Play for the first of the year, Donkey Kong 64. A game made by Rareware, which is always near and dear to my heart for their fantastic games that they've put out throughout many of the years. My favorite, of course, being Banjo-Tooie, Banjo-Tooie, and I just recently did Perfect Dark. And now we're doing Donkey Kong 64, one of the biggest collectathons in gaming history. There are so many things to do in this game, and there's so much to explain. But for now, I'll just let the opening cutscene play out.
Well, they sound pretty great. No problem. Everything's fine.
Gods! I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasured so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
DK, go quickly! They're gone! They're all gone! Alright, and we're just right in it. No real explanation of how to do anything, but that's what I'm for. This area is unofficially known as the training area, or just, I would say, DK's jungle. Squawk! Your precious Banana Hoard and all the other cogs have vanished. I can't find them anywhere. DK, you better go and tell Cranky the bad news. Squawk! Alright, so controls are pretty simple and standard for what you would expect from a platformer in the N64 era. You know, A to jump, stick to move. B is our attacks. We already got pretty much everything unlocked. You know, that's necessary. You can do your standard standing attack, being a 3-hit combo. You can do a moving attack. And, of course, an air attack. And, exclusive to Donkey Kong and one other Kong, if you crouch while moving and press B, you'll do a little combat roll. He's one of only 2 Kongs to do these type of things. The other one we'll get into a bit later. Control the camera with the C buttons, left and right. Move the camera left and right, obviously, or whichever way it goes. You can zoom out with the down C button. Heading into this cave, we'll collect a few coins. These coins will become handy for us in the near future. As for that weird dirt mound there, that is something we can't do with anything just yet. So we'll just wait on that. Yeah, you can zoom into 3 different camera angles, being close, medium far, and very far. Up on the C buttons obviously goes in the first person, and I'm pretty sure that's about it. Nah, right, we can't get to that yet. I promise I know what I'm doing. It's only been 7 years since I've last played this game, apparently. I was doing a test run last night, and apparently the last time I did a save state, because this is on the Wii U Virtual Console thing, was back in 2016, so hopefully this goes well. Well, if it isn't my lazy, good-for-nothing son. Lost your golden bananas again? And where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? And I thought you would have been able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions would give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. But you're not having any until you've completed my training barrels. Now buzz off and come back when you've done them all. What did Cranky mean about training? Donkey all confused. Well, we gotta get the non-basic things out of the way. Pretty much everything you have at your disposal right now is self-explanatory for how to play a video game, so you don't really need to be given any controls or anything. You can do a long jump as well. Everybody can do a long jump by holding down the Z button and pressing A while you're running. And you can also do a backflip, which will get you more height than a regular jump. By standing still and holding Z and pressing A, it's pretty self-explanatory. What isn't self-explanatory are these special little traits that the monkeys can do. Press A to leap from one vine to another, and R while holding a vine to face the other way. Press Z to drop from a vine. Now go and collect the coin at the end of the vines. Okay. Vine swinging, as is a thing in most of the Donkey Kong Country games, is now translated pretty well into the 3D games. Pressing R will turn you around, so you don't have to worry about that. Up and down on the vine will adjust where you jump from. It's all pretty simple to get a hang of. Like I said, basic training things that we haven't really gotten a proper explanation for just yet. But this is what these are for. Another special trait of the Kongs are barrels. Press B to pick up a barrel, press B again to throw it. Pick it up and throw barrels to move on. So, throughout the course of the game, we'll be encountering barrels. As for how often this comes up, it's not super often. In fact, I'm pretty sure, like, half the Kongs don't even really pick up barrels for most of the time. I think one Kong doesn't pick up a barrel until, like, the very end of the game, but that's for later. Orange grenades. Yeah, grenades. Pick up the oranges and hold Z, then press right on the C buttons to throw them. Throw 5 oranges and you're done here. So, an alternate form of attack, and probably one of the most powerful ways to attack, are orange grenades. Simply hold down Z, press right on the C buttons to throw a grenade. If it makes contact with the enemy, it'll explode. Otherwise, it'll explode after a while when you've thrown it. Yeah, I don't know why these are a thing, but they are, so don't really question them. And we start out with 20, with one already just thrown off, so yay. And the last one is swimming. This is pretty self-explanatory. Z to dive underwater, press and hold A or B to swim at different speeds. Pressing Z will act as a water break to slow you down. So yeah, Z to dive, A is your quick swim, while B is your slow swim. And yes, as Squawk said, you can hold Z to hold yourself in the water and turn around. Similar to Banjo-Kazooie, you can also hold R to get the camera behind you, so you can probably navigate just a little better. It's not as sharp as it was in Banjo-Kazooie, however. So we'll go ahead and collect that, and there we go. Nice and easy. And simple. Squawk! Hurry, DK. Go and get that potion for Cranky and let's going. Okay. Nice, short, simple tutorial zone. Nothing too over-explainy. And the things you get are just given to you along the way. So, yeah. It's all good. Ah, you took your time, donkey. Jungle Rush set in, did it? You just take this drink. Wow, the text is really fast. And we gained the Simian Slam, or the Buttus Bashium. I could probably slow down the text, actually, can I? Yes. Right, you and your missing buddies will be able to slam the ground by pressing A to jump, and then Z whilst in the air. It should get you out of this area. Oh, one more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. I'll see you later if you're lucky. And there we go. We've basically unlocked our ground pound at a green strength right now, so we'll be upgrading it soon enough in the near future. Before we head off, let's go ahead and actually take a look at our Banana Hoard. This area doesn't really serve much purpose aside from just, you know, little peek. Some banana slices. And, yeah, they're all gone. Every single one. There's 200 of them. So, yeah. And another one of those dirt mounds that are just there for some reason. Again, we'll be explaining what that is relatively soon. Hey, look at that oranges. Forgot these were down here. Now, seeing as how this is a collectathon and there's going to be a lot of things to be collecting, these episodes may or may not be long. I'm not really too sure on how long I'm going to be making them, but we'll see. Whenever you see a green switch with the Kong's face on it, you have to do the ground pound, and there you go. Oh, I'm sorry, the simian slam. Gotta get them terminologies in here. Squawk! He's back, DK. King K.Rool island's just over there. He must be the one who stole your bananas and kidnapped the other Kongs. I've taken a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off is an island with a cave on it over there. What? So it's obviously the game telling us to go over there. So, yeah, what else are we going to be doing? Well, activating these first off. Find a similar number pad in the same area and press Z to banana port between the two. This is basically the warp pad from Banjo-Tooie. Well, actually, no, this came before Banjo-Tooie. You basically step on these to activate them, and when you find another one, you press Z to teleport between the two. And if you pay attention to the little camera pan over to this spot over here, you can realize that this is one of the easier ones to get to. Like so. And whenever we want, we can just press Z and just port between the two spots. Very, very quick. And let's head inside this cave.
Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, hi. My name's Clumsy, and I've been locked in here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? Such a lovely little island full of cute monkeys. So I said no. K.Rool says I'm too soft to be a Kremling, and I'm to stay in here until I've toughened up. I'll do anything to be free again. Hey, little monkey, perhaps you could help poor old Clumsy escape? Oh, go on, I'll be your bestest friend. Yes, Donkey will help Clumsy.
I don't know the proper pronunciation for most of the Kremling names. I know K.Rool is K.Rool, so I don't know if it's K-Lumsy. Going off the base of that, I'm going to go with it. And with K-Lumsy's joyous bouncing, he opens up our first entrance to our first world.
Oh, K-Lumsy's so happy now, but K.Rool has taken the keys to this cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get hold of any keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell K.Rool, though. This has to be our little secret.
So yeah, K-Lumsy, or Clumsy, however the fuck you want to pronounce his name, is our key system, our world opening gimmick for this game. Whenever we beat one of the strongest generals in the army, aka a boss, we're going to be coming back here and helping him out. Now, before we head on to our first real area, let's explore Donkey Kong Island just a little bit more. Initially, there isn't too much to really explore, but it's best to at least get all the banana ports unlocked while there is. For example, number 3 is just right here. Kind of weird to have a port that's just at the back end of the island, but it'll become relevant much later. Little beaver enemies, as well as the flying bee enemies called zingers. I think that's what they're called. I can't quite remember. My Donkey Kong enemy knowledge is not up to par. Alright. Next, we want to head up on these things. Again, do our backflips to get up there, climb up a tree. Climbing trees are pretty easy. Just jump on them up and down to go up and down. Pretty self-explanatory. Another one of those dirt mounds. Interesting. Jump on these vines. Okay, we're good. The hit detection on the vines is a little iffy, to say the least. I might notice that enemy drop there, a slice of watermelon. Your health is divided between watermelons. Basically, you have 4 hit points. Get hit by something, you lose a quarter of it. And if you lose all of them, you die. There aren't lives in this game, so you can die as many times as you want. The only downside to dying is that it will put you at the start of the level, or basically just the starting area of any zone that you've been through. Unlock the 2, and that's pretty much all we need to do for the warp pad. So let's go ahead and head back. And let's head in to our first little hub zone of the first world. And, of course, grab our first golden banana. Golden bananas are our stars, our jiggies, all of our things. All the big important ones. Over here, you dumb ape. I'm the mighty bee locker, and don't think for 1 minute you're coming in here without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. If I disobey that fat old fool K.Rool, it's the big sawmill in the sky for me. So pay up pronto and I get my 1 butt out of here. Everybody's quite mean in this game. Ow. Okay, yeah. See, you lose a quarter. Every enemy drops a watermelon, so you don't have to worry about that. And just over here, it's a familiar face. Don't be afraid, young ones. It's only me, Wrinkly Kong. My body may have passed away since Donkey Kong Country 3, but I'm here in spirit to help you defeat those naughty crocodiles. I can use my supernatural powers to reveal to you and your friends where that rogue K.Rool has hidden some of your precious golden bananas. You can come and see me wherever you see my face. Don't be shy now, dearies. Wrinkly Kong is essentially your hint system. Get DK's coconut shooter from Funky's store and use it to hit the coconut switches. Basically, Wrinkly will give you a hint as to where some golden bananas are. She, to be perfectly honest, is going to be completely useless in this Let's Play because that's what I'm for. Sorry, but that's how I work. Alright. Bee Locker. Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. Alright, there you go, man. Alright, and with that, I think that's a good stopping point for now. We've pretty much gotten all the tutorial out of the way, all the introductions. So, next time on Donkey Kong 64, we are going to be heading into our first world. The first of many, and the first of many collectibles. See you guys next time.